It's getting a little bit better out there. Earlier on, though, on track, we all saw how treacherous the conditions were, and Lewis Hamilton on the team radio making that perfectly clear. I mean, we were talking about visibility earlier, Alan, and this is a perfect example of what the drivers were battling with earlier.
It is. This is a little showing of Lewis coming into the club corner, which is the last section of the circuit. And, you know, Lewis is a brave driver, without doubt, but you just come into it, it's completely blind, and then bang, there's Perez. Suddenly is there, and you've got no feeling for where the cars are around and about you. It's incredibly difficult in these conditions, and this is also the reason Lewis was talking about. See that huge oversteer? Just at one point, he's just tiptoeing on the throttle, but it's just so difficult to see and feel for where the grip actually is.
Well, take us through that again then, and in more slow motion, so that we can really get a closer look at it.
Well, if we do that at half speed, this is half speed.
Well, that looks nigh on impossible, doesn't it, out there?
That car's got a flashing red light on it.
Yeah.
We'll just scroll back a little second. And that flashing red light just blinks.
Yeah.
And that's the first time he sees it. And he's probably, what, 15 meters away, but he's got a closing speed of maybe 60 or 70 miles per hour. It's just treacherous conditions. And I have to say that I think they called it right, but maybe could have called it 1 or 2 laps earlier.
Well, all the drivers waiting to find out what happens next. What's it like in this in-between stage when a session has been red flagged and you're not sure quite which way the organisers are going to go?
Depends where you are. If you're in Lewis's position, you really want to get back out there.
How would you feel if you're in Lewis's position? Because he has been spoken about, they might take it from the earlier lap times.
Kind of dancing on the situation, because you want to go back out. You know you've got to make up something, but you're thinking about the race. If you're in his position, you definitely want it to restart. There's 6 minutes to go in the session. You want to be able to improve your position. You're fighting for a world championship. If you're in Perez's position, if you're at the front, then you're just saying, no, call her off. You know, and now's the time. It's too dangerous. She's too dangerous. And you'll find that some of the guys are up there saying we should go out, and some are saying, no, come on, this is just far, far too much right now. Obviously, as a racing driver, you protect the position as much.